Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to demonstrate for you a spread called the Alternate Timeline Spread. I found it in the After Tarot guidebook, and I thought it was really interesting. It's a great spread to use if you have to make a choice between two different things. Like it could be two different love interests, or two different job opportunities, or two different places to move, two different houses when you want to buy one. So I think this spread's going to be helpful for a lot of different things. So let me show you how it works. So this involves 7 cards, and you can use any deck. Like I said, I'm using the After Tarot, but you can use any deck, and you can it can either be an oracle deck or a tarot deck. So I've already pre-shuffled these cards. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times, and right now while I'm shuffling, I want you to concentrate on a choice you have to make, because like I always say, if you're called to watch a video, then there's something in it for you, whether it be the results of the reading or to learn how to do this spread for yourself or for your clients. So again, this is called the Alternate Timeline Spread. And the first card we're going to pull is representing your situation. So concentrate on your situation, and we'll pull a card concerning your situation. Alright, so... okay. Spirit, please show us what we need to know. This reading. All right. So card 1 represents your situation. All right. Wow. Okay. Card 1 represents your situation. The top 3 cards represent one timeline, and the bottom 3 cards represent an alternate timeline. And this represents 2 possible courses you could take with regards to this situation. And then we'll look at the card on the bottom of the deck too, because I always feel like that plays a part in your situation as well. So let's look at the first card. So the first card, you've got the moon. The moon represents your situation, all right? So the situation could be about a fear that you have. It could be about something that's hidden from you and you don't know what it is, but you want to find out. It could be something in your subconscious mind. Something's bothering you. You don't know what it is. You're not sure. But basically, the moon is either about something that's hidden. And like I said, you may know that something's hidden and you really want to find out what it is. And the second is a fear, a deep, deep fear inside you that you're trying to get rid of. All right. Or you're trying to understand what this fear wants to tell you. Now, the moon is a major arcana card, so this is going to be something very life-altering. Whatever you decide to do about this could be changing your life, either physically, spiritually, or both. All right, so the moon represents your current situation. There's something you don't know. There's something you're wondering about. There's something that's being hidden from you. Or there's a fear that you're dealing with, and you really don't know the causes of it, but it's causing a lot of issues, and what should you do? All right, so your first timeline looks like this. The Emperor, the Knight of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. All right, so in the first timeline, it looks like you're taking charge. You're taking charge of the situation. You are this is this is going to be a very important step for you to take if you choose this timeline again, because the Emperor is a card of, and it's a major arcana card. It's a card of leadership, stability. It can represent a father figure. So in the first situation, you take control of the situation. You take it into your own hands. You go on a mission to find either something that makes you feel happy, something that you love, someone that you love. So this situation that you don't know about can involve someone you love. And you take charge and you decide you're going to find out what it is you need to know to satisfy yourself, to make yourself feel happy. And what you find is a partner. You find that when you go on this mission to find out what you need to know, what's been hidden from you, or how to resolve this fear you have, you end up finding a partner to share your future with. Now, this could be a good friend. This could be a good a business partner. This could be a love interest, but you both share the same passion. All right, so whatever your situation is, if you choose this first timeline, again, you're going to take charge. You are going to be a leader. You are going to go on a mission to find what you're looking for, to find what's going to make you happy in the situation, and you are going to come out with a partner of either in business, love, or a friendship. And you're going to end up with something that you're both passionate about. All right, if you choose the second timeline, your cards are the Queen of Swords reversed, the Three of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. All right. If you choose the second timeline, you are going to go about it in a way where people aren't going to like you. So the Queen of Swords reversed can be super bitchy, domineering, bossy, a know-it-all, just someone who is also in charge, but they're not being a leader. They're being more of a conqueror. They're being more of a in-your-face person who doesn't handle communication in a, let's say, in a nice way. All right. So if you decide, okay, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna have a bad attitude about it. I'm gonna do what I need to do, and I'm gonna chop heads off if necessary, figuratively. All right, and that is going to lead to the end of a working relationship. You may have just finished a project with someone, or this may end the project that you are working on. I feel like this is a business thing. This is a creative project, something that you've been working on, but it's going to come to a conclusion, and the person that you worked with or the person that you were with is going to walk away. And you're going to be left holding the bag or the cup or whatever. So if you take charge in a stable way, the first timeline, if you take charge in a stable way, you handle it as a leader with stability, with fairness, with using your knowledge in a fair and good and stable way. You're on a mission to find out what you need to find out. You'll end up with a partner. If you handle it in a bitchy, domineering way, you're going to be ending your working relationship with a person or persons, and you are going to watch that person walking away, or those people walking away. All right, because you are going to, if you handle the situation this way, you are going to drive somebody away, basically. You're going to drive somebody away. If you handle it as the emperor would handle it, you will gain someone. You will gain a partnership in the end. All right, so basically this is two ways of handling this. There's something you don't know or a fear that you need to deal with. There's two ways of handling it that will lead to two very different conclusions. So again, this is like two different timelines that you could follow, and it all rests on you and how you are going to handle it. All right, so I can see where this could be a super helpful spread when you're trying to decide two different ways of handling a situation. Well, in this case, it involves an unknown. Let's look at the bottom of the deck for this reading, and we got the Queen of Cups reversed too. So this Queen of Cups looks like a representation of maybe some unstable emotions right now. Some unstable emotions that are contributing to this situation. I always find that the card on the bottom deck is something underlying the situation. A lot of times I find that this is an underlying cause of a situation, or underlying thing that's happening that maybe you don't even realize. But I think in this case, some unstable emotions or some upset emotions are feeding into this situation. So if this is your reading, please let me know in the description box below. And like I said, if this is just a helpful spread, I think when you have a decision ahead of you, or you're trying to figure out how to handle something, it gives you two different possible timelines. So again, this represents a situation. The top three cards represent timeline 1. The bottom 3 cards represent timeline 2. And you can use the card on the bottom of the deck or not. It's what you're up to, what you want to do. All right, friends, that was the alternate timelines spread using the After Tarot. And if this is something, if you like this deck and you would like more information, you can find my video review of it on my playlist called Tarot Deck Reviews Volume 1. All right, friends, so that was it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you have not done so. It's completely free for you. It helps me out a whole lot, and there's a ton of information, nearly 500 videos at this point, to help you out with metaphysical things. We've got tarot deck reviews, oracle deck reviews, reading demonstrations. We have there are readings, timeless readings. There are demonstrations of other divination methods, and there's even a 10-lesson series on how to read tarot for beginners. So if that sounds good to you, you'll definitely want to subscribe. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified whenever a new video is released, and you won't miss any. So I want to thank you for being with me today. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.